It's the music recording network. Out of the shower to the bedroom, from the bedroom to the studio, to the best. If your day is blown, we crank to the morn. Make sure your sub is on while we playing your song. And it's gonna be on. We rock 3 channels up here on this YouTube stream, and we always let our subscribers know that they are supreme. Hey, stand by, cause we so fly. React to the beat, cause I'm that guy to move you all night long. Why, I tell you what's happening in this song. Music make me crazy, baby, do it for me louder. Viewers know my cross keep on pumping with the song. I'ma make you sweat until they turn the house lights on. After party at the Music Recording Network.
Might be a mess. What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? Check this out. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it one more time, y'all, since we turned the camera on. My lip and my tongue don't work together. They don't like each other or something. Psychological. I think I said it right. A psychological liar. Host calls out over coverage of crack loving hunter biting. Oh my goodness. Hey, man, these top people, man, stars and celebrities and government officials, all of them is getting a little on the crazy side, man. Them skeletons in their closet is showing a little too much and they don't even care. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. I haven't seen this. I'm more surprised than you are while y'all watching this.
Degenerate.
Let's check it out, man. Let's check this out.
Let's take a moment now and look at the astonishing presidential pardon granted by Joe Biden to his degenerate, crack-loving, whore enthusiast son Hunter. This is a pardon we were assured by the media would never happen. Remember these esteemed news anchors and commentators taking lying Joe at his word and telling us a pardon was out of the question.
The contrast is profound. To sit there and say, well, I'm not going to intervene in the legal process and I wouldn't pardon my son. One side, Democrats and Joe Biden protecting the justice system. And on the other, Republicans and Trump protecting Trump.
Our current president of the United States has so much respect for the law that he has said he would not pardon his son. I mean, again, it's all about the contrast.
President Biden saying, I will respect whatever this jury decides versus right. Donald Trump after he was convicted on 34 counts.
Hey guys, thank you for watching our videos. If you want to check out our live channel, the Music Recording Network Live, where we dive deeper into videos that we put up and talk about different things that's going on in the world. You can participate in our chat or you can come on live. You don't even have to show your face. Go to our live channel, subscribe, voice your opinion, because we would like to hear from you and help us come up with solutions. Now, let's continue on with this video.
Saying the entire system is rigged against him.
Their latest attack has been that Joe Biden has politicized and weaponized the DOJ, right? That was the whole argument around Donald Trump's conviction. And this week, of course, Hunter Biden was found guilty, and Joe Biden has very clearly said he would not pardon his son, he would not commute his sentence. How stark is this difference? I mean, how can Republicans keep making this argument now that Joe Biden has really put it out there? Where's Hunter? And he stood there in a courtroom, flanked by his family, and he's accepted his sentence.
He is not pardoning his son, which he could do. These are federal charges. Right. He is not doing that. He is not doing it because he is living what it means to have a rule of law in this country.
Yes, Joe Biden is living what it means to have the rule of law. It's just a man of integrity. It's worth noting that this pardon is unlike anything we've seen. It's the most comprehensive, far-reaching pardon imaginable. Joe Biden signed a full and unconditional pardon covering all offences against the United States, which he has committed or may have committed or taken part in during the period from January 1, 2014 through to December 1, 2024, including but not limited to all offences charged or prosecuted. Those dates are rather specific, aren't they? I'm sure it's just a wild coincidence that Hunter Biden joined the board of Ukrainian energy company Burisma in 2014, a role that earned him millions, despite the fact that he had zero experience or credentials in the area. And let's not forget that President Trump was impeached for wanting to investigate the crimes Hunter Biden has just been pardoned for, the potential crimes, because it covers everything, even things he hasn't been charged with.
Wow,
but the same
that's
news
crazy.
anchors who were outraged by Donald Trump pardoning anyone are now fully supportive of Biden pardoning Hunter. Here is pathological liar Rachel Maddow, who for years pushed the Russian collusion hoax. Here she is saying in 2020, just pushing another lie here, saying that Trump was considering preemptively pardoning his children. She thought that was a travesty. But Biden pardoning his son is perfectly natural and good.
President Trump, as he winds down his last few weeks in office, is considering preemptive pardons for all his adult children, including his son-in-law, 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗞𝗦. What a mess. More as we know.
Well, son, the Democrats is out, son, and every man for theyself. Well, in Biden case, every family for itself. I got to look out for my family and everything before I get out of this office. I got to get my son out of jail, man, so we can all, because we don't know what Trump going to do. He going to do some stuff against us. I know that much. I guess that's it. That's what he's thinking.
All his adult children, including his son-in-law, 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗞𝗦. What a mess. More as we know. Cue all the hand-wringing and gnashing of teeth today about a president using his power, his pardon power, his powers as president, to do something for a family member. Tell me more about how outraged we all are about President Biden's pardon for his son.
Incredible. And Maddow's equally batty MSNBC colleague, fellow anchor Joy Reid, well, she's also had a rather dramatic change in attitude to presidential pardons.
The presidential pardon was originally meant to grant the president the power to temper justice with mercy. It was not enshrined in our Constitution so that a dishonorable man could reward his criminal allies, friends, and family for their corrupt practices. I don't have a problem with Biden pardoning his son. He should have pardoned them. The crazies are coming, right? But to me, it's like, pardon more.
And never forget the manner in which the...
What? No, man. No, you don't pardon somebody because the crazy's coming. You don't do that. You supposed to let the law, if the law found him guilty for whatever he did, I don't even know what the boy did. You don't give nobody no pardon because that's your son.
Not enshrined in our Constitution so that a dishonorable man could reward his criminal allies, friends, and family for their corrupt practices. I don't have a problem with Biden pardoning his son. He should have pardoned them. The crazies are coming, right? But to me, it's like, pardon more.
And never forget the manner in which the media, together with intelligence officials, engaged in a disinformation campaign before the 2020 election to convince the American people that the Hunter Biden laptop story, all the revelations in that laptop were not real, that the family's dodgy business dealings were a Russian plot. Remember this shameful episode in journalism where Donald Trump was all but pleading with 60 Minutes' Leslie Stahl to do her job.
You know, this is 60 Minutes. And we can't put on things we can't verify.
You won't put it on because it's bad for Biden.
We can't put on things we can't verify.
Leslie, you've discredited yourself. When you say that you're not going to cover Biden, you're going to ask him what flavor ice cream he has, okay? Instead of why did Hunter get $3.5 million from Moscow? Instead of why is an energy company paying your son $183,000 a month or whatever they're paying him, and he has no experience in energy. You know, you discredit yourself. I don't have to discredit you.
This whole episode is another reminder that you do not hate the leftist media enough. You think you do, but you don't. Listen to the rest of this exchange. And by the way, we already knew at that point that the laptop was real. The New York Post had verified it, but the presenter claims the laptop's contents were unverified and discredited.
And you're making this one of the hottest, most important issues in your rallies.
It's a very important issue to find out whether or not a man's corrupt who's running for president, who's accepted money from China and from Ukraine and from Russia.
All these
I think
things
that's
have
an
been
important
investigated and
It's incredible the way you can try and say this and sit there and look me in the eye and say it. He accepted money, his family, from Russia, from Ukraine, from China, and from other places.
And
his brother, who didn't have experience, became a big builder in Iraq without experience. Take a look at what's going on, Leslie. And then you say that shouldn't be discussed.
I'm saying
it's the biggest scandal out there, Leslie, and you don't cover it.
Because it can't be verified.
You want to talk about insignificant things.
I'm telling you.
Of course it can be verified. Excuse me, they found the laptop.
Of course it could be verified. The laptop was real. They knew it was real. We knew it was real. Funnily enough, they were happy to report unverified Russian collusion hoax stories for 4 years. There was no problems about that. Everyone knew this laptop was real, and yet they pretended that it was some sort of a disinformation plot from Russia. The media's role in trying to discredit and suppress that story amounted to a clear case of election interference. And be no doubt that Hunter Biden's criminal enterprises implicate his father. Joe Biden was essentially the product. The family made millions from a pay-for-access business model. And that should be Joe Biden's enduring legacy.
Wow. Man, Trump ain't playing this go around. And it's funny, man. If you all was to do a little digging on both sides, just a little digging to figure out some things. A lot of people get their information from he say, she say. And I think that's where we need to start at. I think we need to start at getting our information from our own research, not from what the majority of people around me is saying. Once you start realizing that the majority of people around you is getting the information the same way you getting it, through he say, she say, and you start he say, she say, and what you heard on the news. Everybody get it from the news. But the news is reporting what they want you to know. Only thing the news is reporting is what they want you to know. So my 2 cents is research all the information, read the documents, read the stuff on your own. I'm going to get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. You tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.